Hello, beautiful mutants, and welcome to the fourth dimension. It is Thursday, October the 12th, and as you can see, nothing but blue sky all over the place. Yeah, like I said, it was 0 this morning. No snow yet. Believe me, when it snows, there'll be pictures. Focus. Okay. Believe me, I have lots to say. But where to start? Well, let's start by saying that, the forward-thinking, fourth dimensional thinking is not really forward. At least that's the video that I saw is like fourth dimensional, and according to this video that I watched, the fourth dimension. I think it's not really the fourth dimension, but that's why I call it forward-thinking dimension or dimensional processes, because they refer to the fourth dimension as being time. So length, width, height, and then as an observation, over time, right? So the lifespan. So that's why, I guess that's why we pay tribute or celebrate, or even like like when I was younger, Elvis was this guy that wrote a Christmas track. Blue Christmas, oh, I have a blue Christmas. Anyways, and we had it on 8-track. And then he passed. And I remember my babysitter, Marlene, I think she was at the time, we were watching Alan Thicke, the intro to the Alan Thicke show, to say that Elvis Presley had passed. And I think she was 17 at the time, 16, 17, I don't know, 18. I still was a babysitter when I was 12. Yeah, so my brother would have been 9. Well, no, 11. 77, you know. So yeah, she like burst out, she burst into tears, right? Okay, then of course find it out. So yeah, so it's an interesting, aspect is time, right? So but I think I've changed it a little bit more so towards with let's go forward, right? We know what the past is like. We know what the present's like. So let's go forward. That's what I'm hoping to achieve for this channel eventually. Is to bring on. But anyways, let's go back to the videos that I've seen. I've seen some very interesting videos. Some that, of course, are complete. Well, the very last one I saw, and probably why I won't probably go into any more, has to do with like going down the rabbit hole and like, star seeds and saving the world and the new earth, blah blah blah. But the ones I saw, especially regarding the awakening, spiritual awakening, not religious awakening, spiritual awakening. I saw I watched a lot of these videos intermixed about a year ago. This time, don't know what it is about this time. Maybe because we're getting closer to the sun. See, I remember, even though the days are getting shorter, we are actually getting close to the sun. So the northern hemisphere, especially, I'm thinking the higher up we are in altitude. Maybe I'm wrong with that, but we're the closest at the winter solstice. So I thought that was kind of interesting when I had my sort of almost reckoning a couple of years ago that it turned out to be on the winter solstice, the shortest day of the year. But when I was watching these videos, it was almost like I was just coming out as, not coming out, like just awakening, but it didn't seem real. Like it just seemed like, okay, because it did last longer than like I said, when that happened back in my 20s. And it seemed more real. But at other times it was sort of like, is this so short term? Am I going through some kind of a euphoria sort of thing? Well, I guess I was, sort of thing, but But I was, you know, like I said, you know, waiting to come down because, you know, especially, you know, going to see idiot doctors and stuff like that. Did I say idiot? Sorry. Especially after going to see very, very intelligent and wise people that went to school for many, many years and are paid well to say what they say, said that I had bipolar with, you know, like ups and lows, you know, like manic depressive sort of thing. And it's sort of like, well, yeah, but, you know, what if I'm just, you know, always happy? Well, no, you can't be just always happy, right? You know, you gotta. Anyways, you know, it's a long story. I mean, but I guess what I'm trying to say is that for any of you out there, you know, that feel that, you know, that they might be going through something that, you know, not really completing you. You've read about it, you know, and stuff like that, and you say, yeah, you know, it sounds awesome, sounds fascinating. But it's not me. I mean, I'm just, you know, this ordinary Joe Blow citizen, right? And plus, I mean, everybody, you know, but like I said, it's sort of like people are telling you that this is not normal. So, you know, they put me on vacation, right? And sort of worked out, sort of didn't work out at one point. So I guess I'm trying to say, you're not crazy. You're far from it. You're very sane. I'm not going to say that everybody else in the world is crazy because, well, that's silly. I mean, you know, there's lots of like intelligent people in the world. Lots and lots and lots. But me and anybody watching this and realizing is that, you know, that just go with it, right? I mean, it's not easy. It's going to be, it's a huge struggle. I mean, this summer was, anyways, I'm not going to go into the struggles because everybody has their own struggles. Everybody has their own reasons why they're struggling as they are, sort of thing. But the thing is, maybe the thing is replacing. Anyway, never. The bliss, the joy, the peak periods, the moments where you are just there and nothing else matters. That's what you strive for. That's what life is about. Life is about just existing, right? Just being, like, right? Like this is what life is. Like right this moment here, I'm in harmony. I'm in peace. I mean, right? How can you not? I mean, it is so beautiful outside. It's so quiet. There is like no distractions. It's, you know, and I know it's hard to strive for this all the time, but focus. Why not, right? So I could probably rattle on and on. Remember how there was days where I'd have like difficulties, like, you know, like coming up with things to say. And even now, I'm sort of rambling, sort of thing. This is the very early ons of the channel, right? I mean, heck, I've got like 2 subscribers, 44 videos now. So, I mean, I might have to get rid of some of the earlier videos that I think there was. No, I won't get any rid of it earlier. The earlier videos were the ones I was talking about, like with the cars and the racetrack and stuff like that, before I started talking on my videos, before I started doing this on my videos. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up. Like I said, I always like to keep it around the 10-minute mark. But it won't be 10:43. I promise you that. I'll try to make it around 10:23. So 1, 2, 3, let's go, right? You ignore the zeros, and zeros are not nothing. So yeah, so wrapping up really quickly, believe me, there'll be more videos, more writings. Writings I'm going to keep myself until I get finished products, like, you know, stories and you know, try to make them longer stories, more detailed, more in depth. Take the courses, sort of thing, for creative writing, and take a course on psychology, mindful practice, maybe others. But a year ago, when I thought I was, you know, that it could be awakening, I've realized now I am awakening. It is there. The video I saw, 14 signs, I am there.